creeps. So I'm here in my mom's house doing a little bit of ghost hunting, and then I'm gonna bless and cleanse her house for her. Thanks for tuning in. Check it out. I got my EMF reader that I'm gonna walk around her little house with and see how it goes. So enjoy. Alright, so that's being picked up by the power. If that's a spirit, please move away from the meter.
Experienced in here. It hasn't been, well, the first thing that I noticed in here since we moved to this place here was when my bedroom was in the back over there and Chris was sleeping in here, and the couch was like right along here, and he was asleep, and he woke up suddenly and he said he heard something whisper in his ear. And I asked him, what did it whisper? And he said my name. And then it was pitch black in here. We had all the lights off. We were going to sleep. And all of a sudden, I know your eyes play tricks on you sometimes, but this time my bed was right in there, and you could see from where I'm sitting right here, you could see my bed. I saw this, it looked like a wave, kind of like a wave of energy, kind of like very faint lights that were flickering, like a wave of them that came this way, and it came down and just kind of swooped up into my room and up over the top of me. And that was when I started to think that I needed to do something about I needed to protect my place that I lived. And that's when I started saying, this is my house. This is where I live. If you're in evil energy, you're not allowed to be here. I only allow love here. I mean, we are protected by the white light of the Lord. And no evil is welcome here. And I hadn't really seen anything quite like that since. But most of it stays outside, but a lot of the time I'll hear things like something will sound, it'll come crashing down, and I'll walk into the room and nothing is moved.
I've experienced that before. It's weird.
That happens here a lot.
Alright, well, I'm not getting anything on the EMF reader. It's not wanting to show itself, but it could be because it's light out and it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But I have also experienced things on this property, like out back there's train tracks, and I'll show a picture of that in this podcast. But I saw like a Grim Reaper looking person walking by the train tracks, and it was huge, ginormous. Like if I was standing next to it, it would have been 10, 12 feet tall. It was ginormous.
There's definitely something about this property. The property mate, yard mate, it's his mom's property. He's got pictures that he's taken, and he said he's always felt something on this property. I feel like it's a doorway or something.
It could be. This property is very weird and odd feelings everywhere.
But Sheila, the owner, she's lived here for like 45 plus years. And this has always been like this. Except for this right here where we're at used to be just nothing but an open field. Since we got here, we put up the fence, and we have, of course, a lot of stuff everywhere.
Well, I mean, and with how much space is back there and how dark it gets at night, who knows what kind of stuff has ever happened. Like, who's to say somebody didn't open a portal back up over there? It's like one of those areas where people would go and do weird stuff like that. So
there was a homeless camp right there in the middle of the open field, and there was a lot of tents that people were living there, but they have since come and kicked them out, and they're actually all gone now. Before they would wait a little while and then they'd come back, but now they're gone.
That's good.
They don't come back.
That's good. All right, guys. If there are any spirits here in this home, please show us a sign that you're here, or come up to this meter that's in my hand and you can walk right in front of it and it'll let me know you're here.
I think I do a pretty good job keeping him out of here. With the white light.
This is your chance now to show us that you're here. Mom lives behind that fence. And over there, where's my finger? Like right over here, along those train tracks is where I saw that big reaper looking shadow walking along the train tracks when evening wasn't even completely dark yet.
Ate. Cha.
Alright guys, so I'm back at Mom's house. It is dark outside. I got the EMF reader again, so let's see if I get any readings, and then I'm gonna cleanse and bless the house. Alright, spirit that's been haunting my mom. If you're here, can you please come close to this meter? Show me that you're here. Just gonna place it on the floor right here, and if you'd like to come and sit with us, you're more than welcome to. And I'm aware of your presence. I can feel you here. Now just prove it to me with this meter.
Don't be scared. You've let me know that you were here.
Okay, I just need to for a little bit. I know you're here. Can you make it go all the way to the red? Do it again for me, please. Are you attached to Mandy? Are you here to protect Mandy?
Are you here to hurt Mandy?
Do you want to be free? Is there somebody or something holding you here?
Did you come through a porthole? Or a doorway to get here?
Is that normal? I want to know what kind of object you're attached to. Is it clothing? Are you attached to an appliance? Tarot cards? Make this light up if you're still with me. I think it passed through. Chance. I have my recorder on, and I'm going to see if we can pick up any voices. What kind of object are you stuck to? Do you know you can leave? Why do you scare Mandy? Okay, this is another opportunity and another chance. I have my recorder on, and I'm going to see if we can pick up any voices. What kind of object are you stuck to? Do you know you can leave? Why do you scare Mandy? Are you a woman? Are you a man? How many spirits are here? Alright guys, well we didn't get much, but we got the EMF reader to go off a little bit, so that was pretty interesting. Here's my mom. I'm gonna cleanse the house now and do a blessing with Reiki to cleanse the house from spirits and energies that are unwanted, and my mom will be safe and protected. So thank you for tuning in and watching. Alright guys, so I did just leave my mom's house. Right now I'm on the outside property, which is where it's also kind of creepy, but on the plus side, I did just cleanse and bless the inside of her house. Afterwards, she said it felt great. Even I felt an energy shift, so the inside is good and well protected and cleansed. I want to thank you guys for tuning in and watching and checking out this ghost hunt with me. So I'm gonna check in with my mom tomorrow and see how tonight goes for her. And yeah, so have a spooky night and keep it creepy.